Hey guys, D1scos here. I am incredibly excited for this because today I am doing my first impressions of the Dead by Daylight Castlevania PTB. Oh, this is actually I want to say it's the first PTB I've been a part of where I get to see how the loading screen will look. Usually, PTBs just have the generic one, but the fact that Castlevania here has a freaking picture is great. Because live game right now, it would be the Lara Croft one, which is pretty good, but that is freaking amazing. Dracula with the castle in the back. I love it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna mention it here. I've mentioned to Orange before that I absolutely wanted Dracula. Now, the fact that we have Dracula is freaking amazing, but I wasn't thinking Castlevania Dracula, and that's not because I don't like Castlevania Dracula, it's because I don't know a whole lot about Castlevania. I want to say I've played one or two of the NES ones, because I have a way to play them. I want to say I played some of them on Switch, and then I have like another thing. Um, what is happening? But yeah, anyways, so there's that. Is it working? I can't tell. This is a new one. Um, just gonna assume it's working. Okay, it is good. Good. But yeah, I was thinking more so like the movies, kind of him in movies, but still, the fact that we got a version of him is amazing, and I'm incredibly happy they picked him because I don't know remember how many days ago it came out, but however many days ago, my I had a video release of reading the patch notes for the PTP because I like doing that before I jump in and see all the cool models and stuff. And I just remember like being amazed because they sort of gave us a killer alongside him, like through him, that I remember wanting, and I looked up something and found like an old thing of behavior saying that it wouldn't work, and that is a werewolf. Because from my understanding, I don't know how it works yet, but somehow he has three forms, and obviously all three forms come from Castlevania, which is great. Um, I'm very excited for this. I will say up front, I don't know really anything about his. Okay, so that's the default generic one. I don't know anything about him as about the survivor. The only Belmont I know are Simon, but then I know Victor from Smash. That's what makes it. Oh, I like the music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because those would have happened at some point. Oh, well, it's obvious who he is considering the picture. Oh my! Just look at the picture. I want to see sign. What's this name's picture? Oh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do. We'll start with Trevor. I feel like it's only natural that we could kill last. So Trevor Belmont. Trevor Belmont, vampire hunter, knows his destiny is to vanquish evil. His personal perks: Eye of Belmont, Exaltation, and Moment of Glory allow him to see the killer's aura, increase and items rarity and you 160. Honestly, I really like his picture. That's something that obviously is important because that's what you're going to be looking at when you select characters or not. But his is great. Let's see the model. Okay.
Belmont clan stands against the darkness.
Oh my god, he fucking tossed. I was not expecting that. Oh, he looks great. I love the coat, the outfit, the hair. I wish I knew like which Castlevania games he was from, but I really like him already. His modeling is great. He's got fun idling. Yeah, he's cool. Alright. Customization, let's read this though. Trevor Belmont. Dracula's army overwhelmed the lands and only one person could fort them. Brown leather boots. Wielding his family's powerful whip, he triumphs over Dracula alongside a band of skilled fighters. And then, Curse of Darkness, he vowed to save the world of... He vowed to save the people of... Wallachia? I'm not sure. Even though they feared him and his bloodline. I just want to... okay. I'm gonna have to skip this a bit so I can see better. I can actually read it. In the year 1476, fear swept the Romanian countries. I keep forgetting this game technically take place in Romania of all the countries. It's kind of funny. Give me a second. Monsters of myth and legend ruled the night. Some said they were commanded by a mysterious member of the nobility, a man who had traded his immortal soul for eternal life, Count Dracula. The besieged villagers begged Trevor Belmont to save them. Trevor, like his ancestors, possessed supernatural powers. Because of those abilities, he was both feared and shunned by the people of Wallachia. Without facing a greater threat, the terrified citizenry besieged him to eradicate this evil creature. Even as Trevor grappled with his own demons, he dispatched Dracula's minions. He confronted the Count himself in his throne room and defeated him by using the mighty whip, passed down to him by his ancestors, the vampire killer. With the monsters finally dead, Trevor retired to a small home in the hills away from the common people who still regard him with trepidation. Years later, darkness intruded on his idyllic existence. Nightmares of the undead filled him with dread. Upon hearing rumors of mysterious disappearances in a nearby village, he worried that the Nightwalker had returned. He investigated and heard whispers of a cold black fog that came in the night and began to suspect that this evil was something different, something just as dark and equally dangerous. A sudden premonition filled him with terror. Could his family be in danger? Hurrying back home, he found the village deserted, with a thick black creeping fog rising from the ground. He reached for his whip only to discover it was gone. Before he realized what was happening, he found himself in a bleak and terrifying dimension of endless gloom. So that must be the story of how he got here then. I like how they definitely got more creative with that as the years went on. I appreciate it. Because it's just so boring reading, like, you know, blah 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 happens, blah 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 blah, and then they will never hear from again. Like, at least now they can actually... Oh, that's cool. Oh, the new, like, perk tab area. Well, I don't know if it's new, but I haven't seen it before. So it's new for me. That makes life so much easier. Behavior's been really improving the game, and I appreciate that. Both in, like, in terms of actual gameplay, but also just in terms of, like, menus and stuff. Yeah, anyways, so that's pretty good. Eyes of Belmont. A history of vampire hunting imbues the bloodline with certain abilities. When a generator is completed, the aura of the killer is revealed to you for 3 seconds. Whenever a killer's aura is revealed for a specific amount of time, that time is increased by 2 seconds high. Your secret has been revealed, Trevor. Honestly, I do like Eyes of Belmont. I don't think, from what I remember from reading his patch notes, I don't think any of his perks are terrible. So, I mean, there's that, you know what I mean? Like, obviously we prefer characters to have pretty good or absolutely game-changing perks rather than absolutely terrible ones. Like, fortunately, a few characters do have some not great ones. But I get it. But, I mean, so... Oh, wait, did I not read the... I didn't read the... No, I did. Never mind. Exaltation. Fortune favors the bold, even in the darkest corners of existence. Stunning the killer with a palette upgrades your held item rarity to the next tier, then recharges 25% of the item's maximum charges. Rarity is not kept at the end of the trial. This perk has a 30-second cooldown. You will not take me this day, Trevor. Moment of glory. A hero should always have the chance to make a comeback. This perk activates after you open or rummage through 2 chests. When you become injured, you also become broken. Automatically heal 1 health state after 60 seconds. I thought it said 69. I was like, no, it's not. It's 60. Then this perk deactivates. This perk is cancelled if you enter the dying state. This perk will not activate if you are already suffering from the broken stats effect. Broken prevents survivors from being healed. Never lose hope for a brighter tomorrow, Trevor. So basically, you know, you get that broken stats effect and all that. But you already heal the health state, so... Yeah. Alright, so that'll be fair to Trevor. I think Trevor is amazing. Oh, look at him back there. Well, you got some more. What music? My boy, Traparo. Anyways, the Dark Lord. Look at his picture. It's so good. And I like how he has like a reddish background. I don't know if that's because of the, you know, the like cape thing he has or what, but I still like it. Gives him more, you know, it gives him more uniqueness and stuff. The Dark Lord Dracula is the embodiment of darkness and tragedy. His personal perks, Hex, Wretched Fate, Human Greed, and Dominance allow him to slow the obsessions, repair speed, see the auras of unopened chests, and block chests and totems. Oh!
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, hell yeah, he talks as well as that great opening. Hell yeah. Look at his model! It's so good! He looks absolutely incredible in game. I love it. Oh, yeah. Power, vampiric shift. I guess I'll start with the power since that's kind of the thing you'll be, using to stop people. Vampiric shift power. His dark power allows him to exact revenge on humans, taking many forms or to terrorize and slaughter them. Interesting perk. Special ability Shapeshift. The Dark Lord has access to free forms and can freely change between them. Each form has unique abilities and strengths. Vampire form in its default state, the Dark Lord can use the powerful Hellfire spell, which creates 7 pillars of flames that a flame that travel 7 meters and can cast across low obstacles. Wolf form and Wolf form, the Dark Lord has access to several abilities that allow for more effective tracking. Movement speed is increased. Blood pools and scratch marks are more apparent, and survivors leave a trail of scent orbs behind them. The Dark Lord can collect these scent orbs to charge a powerful pounce attack. Bat form, while in bat form, the Dark Lord gains the undetectable stats effect. Additionally, he moves faster, ignores vault points, and can teleport to any vault points within 32 meters. The rest become invisible, but scratch marks can be seen. Interesting power. Personalization. The Dark Lord, a cruel and arrogant vampire who renounces humanity centuries ago. By Crimson Cape, he draped himself in only the finest of materials fit for undying nobility. Did pale claws. All he needed to make quick work of his prey were his bare hands. So he's a tall killer, yeah, which he definitely is. Taller killers usually are the ones that closer to the stuff up here, or in the case of a couple, like surpass it. And so yeah, he's definitely tall. A 32-meter terrace, which I want to say is standard, so not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, you can turn bats out. So cool. Uh, 4.6 meters a second speed, which I want to say is normal. So, the Dark Lord, inconsolable grief, metamorphosed into madness after the death of Dracula's beloved. He sought out the fabled Crimson Stone as a way to cheat death, but death trapped his soul inside the stone, granting him eternal life as a vampire. Vlad Tepes Dracula is now the Dark Lord. He slept by day and hunted in the eventide, seeking out the living and stealing their lifeblood. He built a castle in Romania, shielded with sinister magic and turning many of the local villagers into the living dead. Dracula's castle became a symbol of terror and despair. His power seemed unassailable, and many perished trying to defeat him as he saw the endless chaos, suffering, and death. In 1476, Trevor Belmont of the Belmont clan ended Dracula's ended Dracula's reign was the vampire killer, but the undead never stayed dead for long. After Dracula was resurrected more than once over a century to contain special revenge. Last resurrected in 1999, Dracula raised an army of the undead. It took another descendant of the Belmont clan to defeat him. Julius Belmont and the Savage Clash, known as the Battle of 1999. Julius Belmont took the fight to Dracula's castle and battled the Dark Lord with the same enchanted whip his distant ancestors wielded. Most believe Dracula suffered a true death, a final death, but Dracula did die that night. As the vampire killer tore his flesh from his bones, a strange fog rolled across the ancient stone floor. Dracula felt the icy fingers of something or someone beckoning him. The fog engulfed him and transported him to a place where he could continue his dark vengeance against humanity. Oh, play Mary. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be a cup there, but it's not holding it for some reason. That was big. I've seen the actual one. He's supposed to have like a little glass cup that he shoves into your neck and like puts the blood into it, but for some reason, for me it was just absent. I don't know what that was about, but okay. So, let's read his perks. Oh, his power is also in here. That's good to know. I just did it the way I'm used to, but this was another way I could have done it. Hex. I don't know what's it. Wretched Bait. You see your victim from afar and resolve to prolong their suffering. After one generator has been repaired, a random dual totem becomes a hex totem and curses the obsession. The obsession suffers a 33% repair speed penalty. They also see this hex totem's aura when within 12 meters. This effect persists until the hex totem is cleansed. The killer colony says it's the one survivor around time. So toil, mortal, toil. Your efforts will be for naught. Dracula. Human greed. One can always rely on the avarice of the living and use it to one's advantage. You see the auras of unopened chests and survivors. Auras are revealed for 3 seconds when they enter a 8-meter range. You gain the ability to kick chests to close them. The ability has a 60-second cooldown. Survivors unlock these chests to do something faster. Come running one and all and see what fortune awaits you. Dracula. The dominance. The power you wield over the land strikes terror in the hearts of all who cross your path. The first time each totem in each chest is interacted with by a survivor, that totem or chest is blocked by an entity for 8 seconds. The aura of blocked totems and chests are revealed to you in white. Alright, so now that we've read every thing, let's read his add-ons. That would be the final thing.
What a dark and wondrous place.
Alright, here we go. This might take a bit, but here we go, boys. Sylph Fetter. An enchanted fetter that grants its holder the great ability. Breaking a pallet resets the cooldown Hellfire. Ruby Circle, an enchanted headpiece that brings even the mightiest of flames to heal. Decreases the cooldown of Hellfire by 7%. Clock Tower Gear, a piece of the Great Clock Tower, reminder of the inevitability of time itself. Reduces the cooldown of Shapeshift by 10%. Cerberus Talon, a sharp memento from one of Drago's most terrifying guards. Increases the reveal distance of Skent orbs by 100%. Winged Boots, long used by their wearers to move quickly. Increases maximum distance of teleport by 20%. Traveler's Hat, a wide-brimmed hat that once belonged to a well-traveled man, reduced the post-shapeshift special abilities penalty by 10%. Moonstone Necklace, a simple necklace by day, but its power comes to life in the dark. Reduces the size of the terrorizing vampire form by 4 meters. Magical Ticket, a strange artifact once used to transport across Dracula's castle, increases the maximum speed of teleport by 25%. Blood-filled Goblet, the blood of his victims sustains him and makes him an even greater power, increases the duration of Scent Wars by 50%. White Wolf Medallion, a trinket once used to call a Great Spirit Guide, increases the duration of Killer Instinct's effects from wild noises by 40%. Sunglasses, they protect against bright lights in addition to looking cool. Hellfire has 1 extra pillar, increases Hellfire charging time by 25%. Pocket Watch, a tool that bends the rules of time itself. Breaking a pallet resets the teleport cooldown. Killer Doll, one of Dracula's minions, and a reminder that all are his playthings. Increases the cooldown reduction of Pounce attack tags from Scent Orbs by 50%. Force of Echo, an artifact that grants bats even greater senses in the dark. Increases the tracking precision of Scent Orbs by 30%. Warwick's Fang, a mighty tool of destruction taken from one of Dracula's most dangerous allies, reveals the auras of all survivors whose set orbs you have collected whenever Pound's attacks become available for 4 seconds. Medusa's hair. A snake-like memento from one of Draco's most ancient and fearsome minions. Passing within 1 meter of a survivor while teleporting causes them to suffer from blindness for 10 seconds. Honestly, it's terrible so far. It's terrible so far. Alright, what's this one? Lapis Lazuli. A stone said to bring luck to its holders or take it from their enemies. After teleporting to a window vault, the entity blocks that window for survivors for 4 seconds. Cure Zoe, a strange box whose presence creates something from nothing. When a generator is completed, creates pillars of hellfire around the dark orb for 10 seconds. Iridescent Ring of Vlad, a unique relic belonging to Dracula, said none can approach the dark orb without it. Hellfire pillars home in on nearby survivors, reduces the number of hellfire pillars by 1. Enough talk about you, Dracula. Alucard's Shield, a family heirloom that blocks its bearer's enemies at every turn. When the gates are opened, pillars of hellfire continuously spawn within the exit gates. Oh, but the world invited me. Your own kind called me. Forth with praise and tribute, Dracula. Alright guys, well that would be the first impression. I reacted to every add-on, the new perks, the power, the characters, the bio, all that fun stuff. And I gotta say, I really like this chapter so far. Dracula here looks absolutely amazing. I love the height, I love the fact that he has different stuff. I can't wait to experience that shapeshifting in actual games. Trevor looks absolutely baller as well, which is nice to see. Not only that, but and not only that, but the fact that it's, you know, just yeah, that was awesome. This chapter I'm very excited for. Everything so far, I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to own the actual chapter someday. I can't wait for Orange to eventually experience these characters, whether it be for me or for something else. I can't wait to get the add-up for Dracula and whatnot, and yeah, I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell. Do all the algorithmic garbage. It helps us out a lot and means a lot to us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Ooh.